What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Fresh! Hey. What's going on, y'all? If you're new here, my name is Frankie.
And my name is Ash.
If you're not new here, welcome back. We're super happy to see you again.
Hey, y'all!
As you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are carving pumpkins!
Yeah, we're carving pumpkins! Can you guys believe it? It's that time of year again.
I'm excited.
Oh my god. And we're adding a little twist to it. We're going to be reading some spooky, scary, ookie dookie stories.
Ookie dookie. Yes, so again, referencing our channel on Instagram, we asked our supporters, hey, tell us some of the scary experiences or stories that you've encountered. And so we have a ton of them. We're going to pick randomly and see if they make our skin crawl.
It's already making my skin crawl.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All while carving pumpkins. So this is actually going to be a nice little chill video. We hope that you're not in a dark space or anything because these stories might get a little scary.
We're watching these at night.
Yeah, right. So without further ado,
let's get to Super Goop and Scoopin'.
Super Goop and Scoopin'. This is actually our second time doing this on YouTube, guys. We've done a pumpkin carving before, and that was a great video.
I think it was our second video?
That was our second video ever.
Or third.
Second or third. I know first was the Q&A.
And then it was the makeup. But I can't remember if the makeup came before or after.
Yeah. It was pumpkin carving and then spooky baskets.
Oh,
because we're still in the spooky season.
Right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, well anyways guys, we have these little sets right here from Spirit Halloween.
And if you recall from last time, they already come with like stencils inside. So once again, we're just gonna pick our little design. And we're gonna get to carving and saying the spookiest story. Do you know which one you're gonna do already?
I saw one on yours that I liked. Is that fine?
No.
For real?
Just kidding. I guess. I'm actually gonna do this one. Let me take it out and let me show them.
Careful not to rip. Oh yeah. Bottom to top, yeah.
Okay. This is probably the
crease
most
it first.
scariest part. Getting me nervous. Okay, this one's mine. I'm gonna do the little kitty with the
like
moon.
a moon. Okay, that's pretty cool.
I'm gonna do that one.
I saw like a flaming skull. This reminded me of like Ghost Rider.
Oh, it did.
Oh, this one. You guys can't lie, that looks awesome.
We're gonna remember, because I had to buy these again. We're gonna remember, hopefully for next year, to save these. Hopefully. I feel like this year went by fast.
It did.
Didn't it?
It went by super fast.
It's just been so busy, guys. So busy that we're forgetting to take it easy. Basically what you do with these stencils, if you've never used them before, you just take out the shade.
So the black parts of the paper, you're gonna pop them out because essentially that's going on your pumpkin. With the black parts popped out, you're gonna trace. And so you're gonna carve, and so it's supposed to be like, oh, you'll see.
Did you want me to say a story right now?
Should we already?
Yeah, off rip.
Okay, fine, just to get the vibe going.
Okay.
Get our skin crawling. Ew, babe.
I'm a little hyper, you guys.
Why? You didn't bring me coffee. So why are you hyper?
It's 8:57 and he wants to drink coffee. Right.
I didn't know there was a time limit on coffee, babe. This might actually not be big enough pumpkin still for this. It's
No
a
way.
very long image.
I think you'll be able to find the longer side.
This is it. We'll give it a shot anyway.
Okay, hold on. There's like people sending me screenshots of long stories.
I'm scared. Have people really like experienced? I don't have any. I mean, I don't want to jinx myself. I don't have any crazy like paranormal experience. Like nothing of that nature.
I have, but I was like too young at that time to even know that that's what was happening. But I did. Okay, ready?
Yes.
First story.
Let's hear it.
Someone told. It says, I was in the bathroom washing my face. At that time, our bathroom wasn't redone, so the mirror was a pretty long mirror. So I'm doing my skincare and I see in the mirror my baby sister walking by and goes into my other sister's room. I thought my baby sister was asleep, so I go into the room and I said, why are you awake? So from what I'm picturing is she's in the bathroom. There's a long mirror.
Okay.
In that mirror, she's seeing the hallway of like her rooms. So obviously she probably sees like her sister walking by.
Yeah. You're like, and then you look to your left and you can see the hallway behind you and you see
Your
your sister
walking.
walk by.
Okay. But she thought she was asleep. I said, "Why are you awake?" There's no one in the room besides my other sister, and I'm like, wait. So I go to my mom and I asked, did my baby sister get up and go to my other sister's room? And she said no, she's been asleep. So I go into my baby sister's room and she's passed out, like snoring and everything. To this day, I have no idea what I saw and it scares me. So you saw something just walking by and you thought it was your sister?
Oh.
Is that what I'm assuming?
I hate that vibe.
Oh my gosh.
That's way too scary.
That's creepy. It's not scary. I think it's just creepy.
No, that's terrifying.
Because sometimes, look, like I'm like a skeptic sometimes.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna start freaking out.
Like I'm a skeptic sometimes. Like if I hear something, I'm going to automatically figure out like what it was instead of assuming like a ghost. I'm gonna be like, oh, it was probably like the generator, or oh, it was probably like the air, like the door.
Okay.
You know, like I'm always like that first before I say.
Oh my gosh, I'm haunted.
Yeah, but
that's
that is
terrifying.
pretty creepy. So the way that I see it is like our minds and our brains play tricks on us sometimes. Because I do be seeing things like in the corner of my eye sometimes.
Oh yeah, but it's like you.
But it's not
like pile of dirty clothes that you haven't.
Exactly. So I'm like, maybe it was just that, but that is pretty creepy.
Calzones cagadas, that's like on top.
Great.
All right, let's see, guys. I'm super scared right now. Oh heck no! This one comes with like a Slender Man picture. What's wrong with this guy or girl? Sorry, I don't know. Look at what they sent.
This is how it looked.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Maybe we can like have our editor Melissa put a picture of what they sent.
Like.
Of what they okay. So, cue the scary music. 3 years ago, on Thanksgiving, my family and I went out to a family gathering. We put the dogs in their cage and closed everything, so we basically left the house around 7:30.
Home Alone, I'm assuming.
At 7:45.
Sorry. Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm just kidding. At 7:45, we got a notification that there was a movement detected on the living room camera. Oh.
Okay, that one is freaking me out already.
So we decided to check the camera, and it was a figure of a man staring at the dogs.
Oh, I got chills.
Ooh.
I actually got chills on that one.
We thought maybe it was delayed and was just a figure of my brother. But as we watched it live, it was just moving back and forth, and my dogs were just staring at him or it. We had thought maybe someone has broken in the house, so we left the gathering to go home and check. There were no windows broken or anything, so it was just a black figure with no face, no nothing, just standing in the hallway. To this day, we don't know what it was. And they sent a picture for reference of what they saw.
I'll put it somewhere, maybe right here. That's insane. That is kind of spooky.
Ooh. And you recently just got a camera for your living room.
It doesn't send us like notifications. It's more of just like we just look to watch.
Whatever you look to watch. And
oh, okay, thanks. I'm never gonna open that thing ever again. Thanks for that one. No, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, hold on.
That's really scary though.
That is really scary. I'm surprised your dogs didn't freak out. It must have been, you know, a good, friendly ghost. Right?
No. Not just staring menacingly, says Patrick. He's just standing there menacingly.
Okay, hold on. It's telling me to cut the top first.
Wait, you know what, guys? This actually might not be as hard as I thought. Oh, you already... Oh.
It says to cut the top first.
No, but I'm saying mine is tedious with what I have to pop out.
That was me last year. Remember? Mine was pretty tedious.
When you did the bat?
It's freaking bats. Okay, that one was a pretty good one. That one was spooky. Someone said my scariest experience was staying at Jerome Grand Hotel.
Jerome Grand Hotel.
You can hear voices and footsteps. Yeah, thank you. Does it come with complimentary food though? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay, this one's gonna be a little rough to pop out. Pull up, hop out.
So this one says, I was 8 years old when me and my family went on a road trip. Said I thought it would be like any other trip, you know, the usual hotel or something, but nah. I fell asleep in the car, and I kept in mind we were halfway there, but once. Okay.
What happened? Are you having trouble reading it, and that's why you're laughing?
I think so, yeah. Okay.
Or are you scared?
No. I'm having trouble reading. Okay.
She's scared, y'all.
Okay, so I fell asleep in the car, but keep in mind we were halfway there to our destination. It's dark outside, but my dad has the guts to park in an alley and leave me asleep in the car alone. Just because he didn't what?
That sounds early.
Just because he didn't want me to wake up. But you know what did wake me up? A damn bird that ran into the window. That's what she said. She said it's been 9 years and I still haven't gone on a road trip since. I'm scared they're gonna leave me behind again. She said, did I forget to mention that I was scared of the dark and at the time hating being left alone because I thought people were always watching me? I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I'm really happy that wasn't like a supernatural one.
Bad. But damn, a bird? Poor bird didn't know where it was going. That bird got smoked.
Shut up. The bird got smoked. Look, guys. Okay, so now we trace. Let me read one before I start tracing, though. Okay. Ew. Ew, babe. You pulled out like it's some brain.
Smells like.
Pumpkin smells good.
Oh my god, it looks freaky in there.
I don't want to see. That's not gonna help the story.
Okay, go.
Are you guys ready? Hey, Fresh. I love you guys.
Oh, I love you too.
So, it's something not too scary, but it definitely gave me the chills. And maybe you guys can help me out with what the heck this was. But anyways, I was about 14 or 15. I don't remember, but I was sitting in my living room on the 4th of July watching my novela with the back door curtains.
What novela?
With the back door curtains open. And everything was good. Everyone was home, but in their rooms, my mom was planchando, and I was watching my novela. I would constantly turn over to see the fireworks outside, and it was already dark. But one last time I look over, I see a figure walking slowly across the back door. But it looked like it was super close to the window, but no features, just like a shadow, which freaked me the freak out. Shivers down my spine, like dead ass froze, and I remember... Like that, and I remember it was like hunched back like an abuela. Ugh.
Oh no.
Why does that like I love my grandma, but why does abuela sound so scary?
I love my
hunched back like an abuela. Like, oh, like what you mean?
I'm dead.
I just remember screaming, crying, and calling my mom, and she had gone out, turned on all the lights, and she saw no one. I had to sleep in her room that night because I was low-key traumatized. Sorry, this was pretty long and not much, but what do you guys think it could have been?
That was plenty.
That was definitely a haunted abuela. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Dang. So outside, right? You're watching the fireworks and you just see a figurine. I mean, again, here I go, trying to...
Debunk it.
Debunk it. There you go. I'm trying to debunk it. What I could have probably thought is sometimes like the door reflects from what's inside. So maybe it was just like something that was already inside that looked hunched. And maybe with like the fireworks going off, it set like a weird shadow, you know?
Okay.
That's what I probably would have thought. But then again, like maybe you saw somebody's abuela or something.
Nonetheless, that is a very scary experience.
That's freaky.
And thank you for sharing.
Yes.
I'm not ever going to look outside my window now.
At night. At night.
Because I usually am just hanging out on my PC at night. And right next to my window, or right next to my setup, is my window. And I occasionally look out just to make sure, you know, my hood is alright. And like, you know, because...
He lives in the burbs, y'all. He don't need to make sure his burb... No.
If you go to Ashley's neighborhood right now, there's like an old lady walking her dog. It's feeling super safe.
No, the other day I was coming by Frankie's house. And you know, like the elote guys. Well, for us, we know you have the regular, typical Hispanic ones. Just their little carritos they're walking around. In his neighborhood, they got golf carts out here with shade. I'm like, we don't got that where I come from.
You're so funny sometimes. What does that have to do with anything?
You
know what that means?
What?
It's that he's protected out here. And if you mess with him, it's gonna get active. That's what that means.
Okay, I think my...
So back up, homie.
Alright,
homie. Mine.
I just let you borrow something from my book.
From your book?
Yeah, from my book. Okay, I'm gonna read this one. This one's gonna be a little long, but it's okay. This one says, my first story happened when I was 9 years old. Me and my parents used to live in a small trailer in a trailer park neighborhood that was built on top of a graveyard.
Oh, heck no.
You got me there.
I already said, yeah, no. You guys got something else?
We would occasionally hear things, but they would be very small or quiet to the point where we could ignore it and hope for the best in order not to get scared, which is what you normally do if you hear anything. You just kind of,
I hope,
ignore it. Yeah, you have to ignore it. Like whenever you hear things like that, you always have to ignore it because the more you feed into it, the more energy they get. So our trailer was very small. When you entered through the front door, you would enter through the kitchen and then the living room and then the hallway that held the rest of the rooms. My room was the first, then the bathroom, the back door across the hall from the bathroom, and finally my parents' room at the end. I would sleep alone with the door always open. The door always gotta be locked.
Yeah.
Always gotta be closed.
You're tripping on that one.
I would sleep alone with the door always open and a small room light on. All the other lights in the house would be off at night unless my parents fell asleep with the TV on. This particular night,
oh my gosh,
I don't know why, but
That's such a scary
had decided to close my bedroom door.
Okay.
Oh wow, we're over here saying we sleep with the bedroom door closed. I think to sneakily watch TV at night. Oh, same. At 9 years old, yeah.
I respect it.
So it was a bit harder for me to hear anything else going on in the house. My parents would always leave their door partially open, not all the way shut in case I needed something. Oh, okay. Like I said before, weird things or sounds would occasionally happen, but nothing too big to make a big deal out of. Lights would suddenly be on in other rooms. Things would be misplaced or moved around. Slight footsteps could be heard in other rooms when no one was there, etc. My mom is Catholic, so she would just pray the scared away and we would go back to what we would be doing, like nothing. This time, nothing could take away the heavy feeling I felt. Everyone was asleep when suddenly we start hearing loud banging and glass breaking everywhere.
Oh.
I got so scared I ran out of my bedroom without looking back into the living room or kitchen. You can see it from the hallway and just ran straight to my parents.
Huh? See what?
And just ran straight to my parents' room. The noise had already woken them up and they thought it was me who did something, but even when I was in there, it just kept going for a second. My dad jumped up out of bed and ran into the kitchen, where he yelled at my mom for her to come over and look. I followed behind my mom and couldn't believe what we were looking at. Every single door was open. The stove, the fridge, the cupboards, the cabinets, everything in the kitchen was open. And every single plate, bowl, cup, everything was broken on the ground and all over the counter and sink. Why?
That's terrifying.
No.
That's way too scary.
She says, I remember crying from fear and seeing my mom cry out of panic. My dad just stood there for a long time in disbelief. It took weeks for me to sleep alone. Same girl would take me a whole year. And we would just be scared to live in that house. A year later, we finally moved into a new house. Nothing paranormal ever happened in our home again. Thank the Lord.
That's awesome.
And also, side note, our trailer wasn't the only haunted one. Multiple people throughout the neighborhood would have their own stories of things that would happen to them.
Interesting.
That's insane. Oh my gosh.
That is so interesting.
I literally had a friend who her whole house, her home was just, you can literally feel the energy in it.
Huh?
And I remember one time I slept over and oh my god, it was crazy. So many things. So many things.
Let me read a happy one.
Okay.
A happy, scary experience.
Guys, I hope I don't sound like dyslexic when I'm reading these stories. That one was crazy.
All right, this one's a long story, guys. So sit tight for this one. I'm gonna try to be as clear as possible. When I was about 9 years old, my family moved into what felt like a dream home. It was a charming, vintage-looking house. That's where you messed up. Vintage-looking?
It's all Victorian.
My mom had worked so hard to buy it, and when we finally moved in, we were ecstatic. It felt like a fresh start, like we'd finally found our place. But the house had its secrets. It all began about a year after we settled in. One night around 1 a.m., I got up to use the bathroom. To get there, I had to pass through my sister's connecting room. Half asleep, I shuffled through the darkness, careful not to trip. When I returned, though, something stopped me cold.
What's that mean?
My little sister, she was only 6 at the time, was standing in front of the window, talking softly to someone.
I feel like, who are you talking to, bro? Put your hands up.
At first, I thought maybe she was sleepwalking, but then I saw it. In the glass, outside the window,
I beg your pardon?
was the faint reflection of another little girl.
Oh.
Her hair hung in dark, stringy strands, her face pale and expressionless. She looked nothing like my sister. My body froze, I couldn't scream. Finally, I snapped out of it and ran to my sister, shoving her away from the window and yanking the curtains shut. She cried out, startled and hurt. When I asked her who she'd been talking to, she looked at me confused and said she didn't know what I was talking about. She crawled back into bed, leaving me trembling.
She said, bro, go back to bed. Damn.
I bolted to my room and hid under my blankets, too scared to even breathe. How do you not go straight to your parent? I'm going straight to mom and dad. Like, hey,
I don't even know where I'm going. I think
we gotta
I'm
get rid
leaving.
of.
I think I'm packing my bags.
Hey, mom and dad, we gotta leave her.
We gotta leave her in the house.
A few days passed. Things went back to quote quote normal, but the sense of being watched never left me. Then it happened again. This time, I had fallen asleep in my parents' room, but woke up in the middle of the night, thinking I'd be more comfortable in my own bed. When I crept back into my room, I stopped dead in the doorway. My sister was there again, standing by the window, speaking softly to that same invisible presence. Except it wasn't invisible this time. I saw the little ghost girl clearly, standing just outside the window. Her face was pressed against the glass.
Oh my.
I bolted, I ran to my parents' room, sobbing, begging my dad to come. He brushed me off at first, but my terror broke through, and he finally followed me. When we entered my room, his face went pale. He saw it too.
He saw it?
Without a word, he grabbed my sister, yanked her away from the window, and carried her out. That night, none of us slept in our rooms. The next day, my parents went to church and spoke to a priest. Apparently, they'd seen and heard things too. The priest came on Sunday and blessed every room, every doorway, every one of us. For a while, things got quieted down, but then it got worse. We started hearing loud bangs from the ceiling at night. Kitchen drawers would slide open and slam shut. Chairs around the dining table would scrape across the floor on their own. My mom had finally had enough. We packed our things, left the house behind. Later, my mom discovered the truth. Years before we moved in, the house had burned down with a family still inside. Mom, a dad, a daughter, and son. That encounter would forever stay with me.
Oh, that's so sad.
Dang.
But that's insane and really scary.
That was a very detailed one. And well written too.
Yes.
Your grammar is awesome. Side note. But holy moly.
It's always about little girls.
Yeah. I'm scared.
Oh me, oh my.
Oh me. Alright. I am gonna get to cutting.
Okay. Let me just
What?
You're messing me up over here. My kitty cat's not about to look like a kitty cat. Babe.
Hold on, let me just at least get through this.
Oh, okay. I feel like you're going even worse.
No, look. I'm done.
Okay.
Ugh. Look at that one, guys. How efficient was your spoon in removing the stuff? The innards.
It was pretty good, I'd say.
Yeah?
No.
Look, mine doesn't look as scary. How many seeds do you think are in here?
A lot.
That is a ton.
Okay.
Look at that one, guys. Holy moly.
Oh, yeah, mine was pretty a lot.
Pretty a lot? Or pretty little?
Pretty a little. I'm starting to see a pattern. It's always at 9 years old.
You think it was just?
Things happen.
Do you guys think it was just like paranoia?
What?
Oh, it's still recording, but we should
Yeah.
let it cool down a little bit.
Okay. My next scary story.
Okay.
This one says sad but kind of cute story.
Sad? Okay.
I used to visit my cousins a lot when I was in elementary school. I would see an old man around their house all the time. He would wave at me and smile at me at night by the doorway when I would sleep over. I was too scared to tell anyone, so I would just ignore it. Me. One time they had a garage sale and their grandma took out an old picture frame from the basement. Oh, I can already know where this is going. It was a picture of the old man and it was the grandma together when they were younger.
Okay.
The old man I used to see was their grandma's husband that passed away. Aww. I never told anyone about it because I was so scared.
Wait, so she was seeing the ghost
Of the grandma's
of the grandpa that
husband.
passed away.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I mean, as long as at least it wasn't scary.
that's a heart warmer.
Yeah, that was nice.
That's still scary as heck though. Like why?
Yeah.
Like why can't I see you, bro? Like that's terrifying.
It's just me.
Guys, this is so hard to do sometimes. So stringy and fibery. Check it out though.
Screenshotted.
Does it look
Oh my
empty?
god. Okay,
All right, let's hear it.
this next one is, I was around 11 years old when this happened, but my siblings and I spent the night at my grandma's house because my parents left to a party. We all fell asleep around 11. I woke up at around 3 to 4 and needed to use the bathroom real bad. I removed the blankets that I had over me so that I can get up.
I'm not gonna lie, that was super scary.
Oh my
We were reading scary stories.
We're reading scary stories.
We were in the middle of reading a scary story. You just hear, ding, ding, ding. What's wrong? You're super funny for that.
Says, as soon as the covers came off, in front of me stood a tall black figure or shadow, at least 6 feet. It was looking down at me with red eyes. I went under the covers and told myself to fall asleep. I ain't have to use the bathroom no more after that. Yeah, I wouldn't have either, to be honest. I would have just held it.
I would have too. That is terrifying. Kidding me?
Let's look at our halfway mark. How are we doing over here?
I shall show you in just a moment. Yes, it's going great.
Yeah? It's going good.
I don't want to show them just yet. Like last year we just went crazy and then we showed them a grand reveal at the
Yeah, we
end.
did, huh?
So I want to keep that same tradition.
Can I see or no?
We weren't able to see each other's either.
Great.
Remember?
You can see mine.
I'm not looking at it though.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I did take a peek earlier, but like I didn't see the details.
I mean, I know what you're doing.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It is a workout for sure.
Oh my goodness.
So I have the next story.
Okay.
Hey Fresh.
Hey.
Hey. Story time. Grab your popcorn with me, Ash. She's alright. Me and my boyfriend moved in with each other 4 years ago. Mind you, he lived in his apartment for like a year with his sister, but she was moving out to live with her now husband.
Oh.
Well, one day my man was at work and had got a knock at the door. It was the furniture guy delivering our couch. He walks and kind of looks back and looks at me weird like something was off. There's an apartment across from us in parentheses. I ignored it. They set it up and left. I decided to take a little nap before my shift. I fell asleep and I felt weight on my chest like if someone was pushing down on me. Ugh.
Oh. I know.
I lost where I was. Okay?
I had a kernel stroke, sorry.
I was so scared I was breathing hard I couldn't wake up, though I hear like if it was a man stomping angry. I am freaking out and somehow I was able to break out of it. I immediately jumped up and tried to figure out what was going on. I tried not to give it a lot of attention. I left to work and I got home at 11 p.m. I put my key in the doorknob. It starts shaking like if it's gonna open. I thought it was my man, but it just stopped. I opened the door. He was sleeping on the bed. I went to him and told him what happened earlier. This man then tells me like a year before me and my sister moved in, the apartment next to us / across from us, the guy killed himself in there and no one has moved in since. The building is like attached, so the doors are facing one another. I froze and got so angry. He's like, but nothing's ever happened to me. It's been more my sister that's experienced things. Oh my gosh. I was so mad I called my mom, told her. She got me holy water and crosses, blessed by a church, and the next day hung in my apartment. I haven't experienced nothing since. His sister later told me she experienced the exact same thing when she was sleeping in her room, with the footsteps and all. But still, why didn't this man tell me that? The fact that I went onto my phone and searched it up too, because our downstairs neighbor told him when it happened, it was all over the news. I actually seen it. I was in shock. To top it off, I have forgot about the delivery guy, because what the heck did that man even see that I just brushed off if no one lived there? Oh. Someone just moved in there this January, and I don't know. I feel like I should tell the lady, but I don't want to freak her out. Anyways, love you guys, and I hope you had an amazing day.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you.
That was really, really nice.
What the heck? It's always about like previous like residents of these places.
All the time.
That's so scary.
It is scary.
That's why when I get my house, we're gonna be the first people that live in there.
It's always like where it's built too.
Like what was the one that was built on a graveyard?
The trailer park.
Oh yeah, the trailer park.
That one's scary.
That is terrifying.
That's insane.
That is insane.
I don't think you should tell the neighbor, because like, what if she doesn't care?
Yeah.
Or what if she doesn't experience it? You know.
And then you like make her experience it because now she's overthinking it.
Right.
Because I mean, a lot of this can be really excused as being superstitious.
A lot of the time, yeah.
Right. Powerful
Our brains
things.
are powerful, you guys. Like insane.
Yeah, very insane actually. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing. I am not ever gonna move into an apartment now. Guys, I can't wait for you to see the final outcome of these pumpkins.
Me too. This popcorn. Bomb. Thanks for the suggestion. Okay.
Guys, if you want to be a big back and you're like someone who cares about flavor, put chicken bouillon in your popcorn.
Sprinkle a little bit.
It's so good.
Okay, this one's kind of short.
I'll give you guys $1. You can figure out what this part is.
Let me
See
see.
it?
An eye. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say it. Somebody probably guessed it.
No one guessed it until you said something. Just kidding.
Okay, this one's kind of short. This one says, once upon a time, it was a Friday night.
Oh.
Me and my besties had a slumber party.
Uh-oh.
We went to bed in the living room, and when we woke up, the door was cracked open. That's it. That's the story.
Oh.
And that story,
What?
I was one of the best friends.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that story was submitted by one of our friends.
Oh.
But yeah, that happened. to us.
Oh.
Eileen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are just tripping.
No. And it was actually after our Halloween slumber party. But this was at her old apartment.
Maybe that's a little scary.
The one, I don't know if you guys watch Karen or Eddie's podcast, but they talk about it all the time, about their old apartment. Yeah, that one was pretty scary.
All right, guys. Ashley finished her pumpkin already. I'm almost done. So while I'm finishing up mine, I'm gonna stop reading stories. She's gonna read a few more to you. She'll probably get to 1 or 2. But I'm gonna just go ahead and like speed run mine because it's very close.
Okay, this one says, in 2016, we moved away from the street I grew up in. Up until 3 years ago, we moved into this house back on the street I grew up in. So they left and then they came back.
Oh, okay.
But in a different house.
Oh. I see.
I was in Denver with my cousins when my family in Texas moved in. So I get back from Colorado and Seattle in my new room. And the first few nights, I would hear footsteps coming from the living room. At that moment, I just thought it was my brother or my niece, so I brushed it off. Then after a few nights, it happened again, which this time my brother heard it and asked me if it was me that was awake. And I said, no. So we both got the chills. Days after, we would hear knocks and noises coming again from the living room. One day, my mom mentioned she pictured a little girl in the living room. So now that it's October, making it the 3rd year living here, I can't sleep thinking that that little girl is gonna come back. Oh, so she hasn't been there. Okay.
That's a scary one. Going back to the street though, it's like some Nightmare on Elm Street stuff.
That's funny. Wow, you guys have some crazy, scary stories. A little too paranormal for my liking. That was spooky.
That was spooky. Spoopy. That was spoopy. Oh, you're not completely done yet, huh, honey?
No, I'm not done, but like.
Oh, I thought you were like ready to go.
No, I still need
Here.
to like.
I can read then.
No, we'll just read one more. And
Okay.
Are you almost done?
Yes.
Oh no, I did break it. No.
What happened? It's like ruined? Don't tell me it's like ruined.
Kinda.
No way.
No. I'm gonna cry. No. How do I put it back?
What happened, man?
The tail. My cat's tail.
Oh.
How do I glue it back? His glasses. He needs his glasses. How do I glue it back? I need pins and needles. Stat! It was a ghost. He wanted me to fail.
Is it ruined though?
It's the tail.
Oh.
So now you don't know what it is.
You cut too thin, didn't you?
No, when I was taking out the...
You pushed too hard and it
yeah,
pushed everything else.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Awesome, super scary, super awesome.
You love having me as a boyfriend. It's crazy.
Thanks, babe.
Okay. Alright, back in business. Now, I know I saw it, but
Okay.
I have to help you.
Honestly, guys, I think that's it for the scary stories because I'm gonna get too much in my head and I don't want that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. When I went to get ice cream right now, I got really scared.
He had to go into his garage to go get it.
I had to turn off the light and I closed it super strong. Or super fast, I mean. But I was like saying to my head, I was like, if I look scared, they're gonna think that I'm scared. So I have to just act tough so they don't haunt me. That's a good strategy, no?
That's funny, yeah.
Alright, I am officially done.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Okay. Now, Ashley went above and beyond and got these. Instead of putting real candles.
Yeah, instead of doing the real candles, because the last time we did it, it smelled like fire.
Low key, they were burning inside. So these are the like electronic light sources.
Which is cute.
I wonder how bright they get though. Not super bright.
Oh yeah, what do you mean?
Not super, but we put 2 of them, perhaps.
There was actually a strobe one. Not a strobe one, but it was like really, really bright.
Mm-hmm.
But that one was $20.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Okay. Should I turn off all the lights?
Yeah.
It's gonna get really dark in here.
It's gonna get scary.
Okay, ready guys?
For the grand reveal.
It's gonna get really dark right now.
I'm scared.
Okay, ready guys? Excuse the dark.
Oh my god, it's really, really dark.
Okay, we're still here.
Oh my gosh, it looks so cute.
1, 2, and turn. How do we look?
Guys.
Alright,
They
let's
look
see.
good?
Let's see each other's. Ready?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, babe, yours looks so cool.
The little kitty! That's so awesome.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually really cool.
Yours is so cool.
It came out awesome.
Oh my god, babe, yours is so cool.
Thank you, babe.
Oh my gosh, yours is super, super cool.
What are you doing?
Little-
Oh, like a foot stepping out. Oh, I did it. Oh, wait, you did it.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, that alone already brings it to 10. Nice. There we go.
Alright, you guys, so that concludes our carving competition.
Competition.
What I meant to say was
That concludes our, we'll call it an annual pumpkin carving
annual
video.
pumpkin carving
Because
with
definitely want to do this,
Yes.
do this again next year.
with scary stories alongside with them.
Yeah.
What was your best part about it?
I mean, hearing those scary stories was crazy.
Yeah.
The detailed one with the sister that was like staring through the window.
Oh yeah, that one was creepy.
That was a very detailed one, and I was like,
Their dream home.
I was picturing the whole thing in my head like
Yeah.
a movie. So,
Oh man.
but definitely like also the pumpkin.
Yeah.
Doing the pumpkins themselves are fun.
That was fun.
This is only the second pumpkin I've ever done. The first one was literally last year's video. So
too.
yeah, but it came out good. How do you think yours came out?
I really liked how mine came out. I'm really sad because mine kind of broke.
Well, we
in a
fixed
way.
it.
But we fixed it.
Mm-hmm.
But his looks really good.
Thank you, babe.
Super good actually.
The flames came out
I'm
actually
shooketh.
shooketh.
That's the scary part right there is how well he is at pumpkin carving. But with that being said, you guys, let us know in the comments what you think was the scariest story.
Ooh.
Maybe even share more experiences in the comments
Yeah.
down below.
Mhm.
Let us know who won this time around.
I think I won last year too. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Anyways.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, let us know in the comments what you guys think. And always, again, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure to watch our last video that we posted. We will be trying to get more Halloween spooky content out for you guys. So make sure to follow us on all of our socials where we post. And like we always say, we'll see you guys in the next video.
Crashes out, y'all.
Bye.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. The.
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 The.